So,
Drone.
we are looking at Northeastern versus OTSU. This is NACE's Northeast 1 region. This is the championship of the play-in. Northeastern had the 1 seed as they did win all their matches in regular season play. OTSU did take maps off Northeastern in their previous match and did win their way through Wolfie Net in the 2-3 side, and now this is for the top. So, we see here, this looks like it's the second team fight win that we're looking at for Northeastern. And they're going to late break the TP to force the cooldown. I like it.
Yeah, we TP by the curiosity.
Window if we want to hold here.
Yeah, fire strike and 4.
They have shadow window.
They have no hands.
2. 1, I got
Getting a little better. Needed a little bit of practice on that forward TP. Was having some trouble with it. Still a 1 fight.
They windowed as
Sim one.
Maybe we have to pull back because obviously we don't have a spawn TP. We have a forward hold TP. Yeah.
I'm gonna speed up back.
TP again.
Can we play?
They're gonna have to bring it back to point. That's what they should do.
I'm in that. They're going left. They're going left. I'm taking
We're going white.
Simon.
Like, point is a really good hold, guys.
Get this shit.
The forward hold is of course good, but point is a perfectly fine hold. This is not a great direction to push unless you catch a team off guard. The reason for that is you have to funnel through too narrow of a choke. That said, Northeastern did not let them funnel through that narrow choke. Northeastern went through that narrow choke.
They have Simul beat.
Ready to push. Get ready to push.
Hide.
Oh, they know I'm here. They know I'm here. Getting out.
Okay. Still don't like that shit.
Getting out.
Up Simon.
I have Symbol.
Oh, I don't love that.
Run though.
It's a little too easy to off-angle on us. We don't have anyone really off-angling through on them. I don't really like that. I'd like someone to have gone right into the situation. It probably had to be our Sigma, but it's not great.
Back in a
Pull it back to point, play your angles.
Main. They might TV point.
Shuttering. Big shutter.
This is one of the few King of the Hill maps where the point is actually a decent place to defend from. The forward hold is good. You don't want to give team space for free, but that's what Northeastern needed to do. They put it away 100-0.
It's more elims than I have.
Me and Zach did something.
And I've been calling it OTSU. It's Ontario Tech Student Union.
And my
PP.
Oh yes.
23 elims. I have 18 elims. I almost beat Zach this time.
So let's see. We see Northeastern is going through here, and they are swapping over to a Zen ball comp. It looks like, and they're going to be rolling out on guard.
If like a good Lucio like gets the is in position to boop, do I just like try and bash off when they boot me, or like do I just?
Oh, it's easy to see.
Remember, DPS could like hack him.
I'm gonna hack him too.
Not me. I'll be late.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to.
Okay.
I'll look for
TP open.
6 man.
I walk closer to the.
No first.
Good. The revive. They should get control of Dojo. They did.
7-3. 1 to 1 somewhere.
And now they're fighting here.
Poor Simon.
And they are playing against a 6-man comp, and the 6-man comp did not hit a nice clean dive to open things up. Instead, Northeastern was able to rotate their backline into Dojo, which was clearly where they felt the appropriate place to play from
now.
So,
Reaper.
Oh no.
Reaper's
guy.
okay. Kyle, you're still killing Moira.
Ontario Tech in the previous matchup pulled out a somewhat interesting Brig Mercy ball comp with a soldier, and that's something that Northeastern's going to keep their eye out for. That's what they traditionally used when they ran into ball matchups rather than this 6-man, but the 6-man is fine. Northeastern has practice against 6-man comps.
Alright, Reaper 6-man.
Oh my god.
Honestly, well, we have ults now, but we'd probably just go first. Don't let them jump half the time.
I mean, you can. It's not that hard to
Let's go white,
feel the dive. It's really not.
Yeah. Make sure
Charleston comp can definitely beat the Reaper 6-man.
Then you can go behind them.
Okay, so we see we've rotated through. Tracer's taking a right here. We're pushing in with Rally. The hack comes in. Not a big deal. Keep it safe. Can't be losing his end. You cannot be losing his end. The Rally comes through.
Look on me on point.
Interesting. Okay, that's big. That fight had started to turn against Northeastern, so that self-destruct getting a couple is big.
I'm at a DM.
They win longer fights because they're faster.
They're both low. They're both low. Monkey's half. It's
Oh, Reaper 1 soul, Reaper 1 soul.
Get over heals.
Oh,
Okay. Let's see how Rush does
they have
against
EMP.
the
Where
Reaper.
Reaper
should be low. Nice,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
On Sombra.
Obviously,
Yeah.
a little uncomfortable for tanks playing against Sombra Reaper here.
Summer.
But this really should be something that they can put away.
They use B.
Good. There's a flip.
Wait, monkey.
Even out.
Diva.
Stalling.
More
This
next,
is kind
more
of what Lijiang
Reaper's
Tower
right.
Lijiang
Reaper
Tower
next,
Guards
Reaper
is
next.
known for.
Reaper sons.
We're in the fade.
Lucio bridge.
More.
Lucio touch.
now.
Which is the very,
Summer,
very long
summer,
stalls
summer,
even
summer,
after
summer,
you've
summer.
lost a fight. It is very fast to
Yeah,
get
we
back
have to
here
go
and
first,
continue
I guess.
stalling.
Yeah, can we hit the rock? Maybe. No, we
They
can't.
could've
You don't have the shit.
You
That's
don't
room.
have to go
The fight is
first.
disengage, right?
The Reaper's only dangerous when
Only
he's in
build
range.
and all. We'll
Let
have
your
to-
diva answer the
The
Reaper with
room
her
gives them like a
DM.
play style.
Okay,
When
look
they
at
pull
right,
their
look at
trigger, like
no,
we
left,
actually
left,
outpressure them,
left.
we
They're
over
right,
them, they
they're
don't
right,
in
they're
long
right.
fights, and when they
Someone's
trigger
done,
their
someone's
We
dive,
got 3.
Sombra dead.
perfectly
They're going.
fine.
I'll
There you
go this
go.
time.
Yeah, I'm gonna mine here. Oh, maybe not. I'm getting.
Perfectly
Go,
fine.
get
You
out,
just
get
have
out.
DM. Oh, okay, mine.
Repack.
Diva answer the
Yeah, I'm
Reaper
gonna spawn
while
Oh no, they're coming back to help her.
You're gonna dive right.
our DPS
Yeah,
take
they
out their
have
points.
Cole.
It's not that
They have Cole
complicated.
and EMP maybe.
Yeah,
You're
You're
diving.
Sombra coming there. They're imping in.
We're in the fade.
We're in the fade, right side. Yeah.
Reaper on point.
Sombra.
Reaper finding Hirsch.
Great.
Hurt.
Nice little
Lucio,
move.
Lucio.
Leave.
I'll push.
They still
Bye,
need
guys.
there. Oh no.
They use
still-
color. They use color.
They use
Fine.
Cole, yeah. They have
Were they
EMP Reaper. Maybe
I'm
Monkey.
gonna hit a big one. I'm gonna hit
Maybe
a big one. Boys, this is gonna
spy
be
check.
big.
Spy check.
Would they come up? Could you keep picking me over here?
Hirsch, not a fan.
Oh, nice bubble.
Not a fan, Hirsch.
I'm gonna try not to get hit by
Coming in.
EMP.
Summer, she's doing it. Don't get it.
I'm gonna run. I'm pushing her. Keep on
That
left.
Sombra. Okay.
I don't know where she is.
Oh, I'm off the
Here's
map.
Zen's dead. Zen's dead. You're down 2.
No wall.
We
Can
just
be a
we give it
reset.
up.
just give it up and die.
And then this is gonna be
I'm
last
gonna-
fight.
Reaper on me. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna come back on.
We seem to be dying.
Can we go? Or should we say break Zen or Lucian?
Sure, he was dropping down to try to make the hack
Okay.
hard. He didn't want to get
We're gonna
hacked
take
while he was
right
flying
this
across.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not there yet.
Do we have left control? Yeah, we've got someone over there. Tracer. Good.
We're in the
They're
fade.
looking
I'm
bridge.
back.
We
Okay,
will
you
come.
can
We're in
trigger
the
it.
Yeah, money,
You're
money.
gonna have to trigger the dive yourself. You do have to
We're
go
one.
aggressive
We're
yourself
one.
on this
We're
one.
one.
dead, we're
I
dead.
can stop him.
Good.
Running,
Stop
running.
is out.
He's not the point.
Reaper is low. Kill him. Reaper.
Monkey. Mac. Sombra on
Only
me.
Zen heals. Only Zen heals.
Nope. I don't know if that touches. Oh, just barely.
Monkey low.
I can touch.
I can touch.
Okay.
Reaper on point. Reaper has blossom. Left side of point.
You can't actively fight the Reaper when he's
Reaper's
not
gonna
on
blossom.
someone.
Right side of point.
He's got a little too much focus. Like, I want you to focus that hard on the Reaper Hirsch, but I don't want you to.
I'm gonna try and
Like,
get it. I'm gonna try and
Reaper
get it.
didn't have anyone to shoot at.
Reaper death. Reaper death.
Reaper. When he comes out of race.
Reaper.
Dead.
Get out.
Monkey.
And you then put yourself on the timer for how
Monkey,
long
monkey,
you're
monkey,
able
monkey
to
hack.
control it.
More.
Okay. Ultimately, they get it.
Nice.
Not as clean as I'd have liked, but that's okay. They
QG,
did
if we have rally, just
take
stack
the
on
win for
your
the first map
brick.
there.
Like you don't have to play far.
Play of the game.
Okay. Got it done. Good stuff.
Sextuple kill.
Okay, we may expect to see a little bit more six-man there, just because the brawl matchup really didn't go well for them there, and that's perfectly fine. When we're playing against that six-man, we do know how to play this. It's okay to go first, like we were talking about there. Like, that's not the end of the world, but remember, we do win long fights against that. I'm not actually worried about the Reaper. Once they start the dive, yes, we're on a timer, but, you know, before the dive actually happens, we're winning that fight. They have the Moira, we have the Zen, we can sustain on angles, they can't, their Reaper's not going to hardcore separate. Like, it's okay, we don't have to rush that. Obviously we do when the point demands it, but we can absolutely play this in a slower fight until they trigger the dive. Once they trigger the dive, we know how to break it up with our ball. Hirsch knows to answer the Reaper. Hirsch, don't be early on answering the Reaper. Like I noticed at the end there, you just sort of dove the Reaper for a one-on-one, and that obviously isn't really what we want. The Reaper didn't have anything he was doing before that, but in general, Hirsch is going to control the Reaper until he's out of DM. In that time, we're going to take out their Moira and then their Reaper with our DPS core. Nothing too complicated. We've got this. We wear them down. They dive. We break the dive. We take them out.
Mm-hmm.
For this tournament is like, it's the same map order as Homecoming, but it's any map, right?
It is any map, and our map order is, just to reconfirm, because I have that open, our map order next is going to be Hybrid, Escort, Assault, Control. Yeah.
The best of 5.
This is best of 5, yes.
All right.
We'll just prompt them for a map ask.
Who'd have thought?
We're shocked, guys. We're shocked. Okay, remember they are likely to play the Zarya variant. We understand how Zarya affects the tempos in terms of Zarya is going to... We understand how Zarya affects the tempos, and we understand that when they're weak, we've got to all be pushing. It can't be a like, oh, they're down this, oh, that means push, oh, you know, a second and a half, 2 seconds later, we're pushing. Like, we have to recognize, we should see that a nice block is missing, we should see that a Wraith is missing, we should see that Zarya bubbles are missing, and we should all be on the same page to push. We're going to call that those things are missing, because that's critical information, but we all should intuitively understand the balance of the fight. Not intuitively, this is something we've worked on. We should all understand the balance of the fight, that a call out that bubbles are missing, a call out that wall is, you know, that we've hit our wall first, or that we've now hit our wall second and we've weathered their wall first, means the resources shift and it's time to push, and we should all be pushing. It's not, we don't have time to go, oh yeah, go do this and then we push together. Like, I want our pushes when we push to be a little bit faster, a little bit more together, especially in these neutral fights when we're playing around the resources. It gets more complicated when the ults come online, but ultimately these ults reinforce things we already want to be doing. We want to be pushing when a shatter goes down. We want to be pushing when a blizzard goes down, that sort of thing. Okay. Are they
They're
good
ready.
with these sides?
Yeah.
But we haven't swapped it to Kings yet. Simon, do you want to swap it or pass it back? Either way.
Oh, oops, I forgot.
No problem.
And you can start as well. They're ready.
Yeah. Alright, starting.
Kicks him back, guys.
Now entering King's Row.
Okay,
Oh,
Ontario
Brian,
Tech has
and then
taken
somebody
the
trolls.
match
Sultry.
to the match to
Bug in
King's
there,
Row.
sorry.
Let's see how this goes. We would expect this to be a brawl matchup on
Oh, the
King's
sol-
Row,
the Mercy
and we are
Soldier.
not expecting Ontario Tech to play very much
Maybe
Diva.
we
We'd
mirror them
expect
with the Mercy
mostly
Soldier.
Zarya there.
Real.
How's Kyle Soldier?
Poggers!
Tip, and you tell me you got 25 and 0. 1v1
Do I feel there
arena.
is any
Let's
carryover
do it
fatigue
some.
from yesterday's
I
busy
was
slate of
trolling.
games? I think
That's
there's
cap.
some level of, hey, seasons
just
can
getting the
be
worst
somewhat
heroes.
long.
Yeah, but
They
highlight
have
options.
school life,
what?
you know, full-time
You had
students.
Soldier
Some of
as
them
well.
are doing
Okay.
co-op type stuff. They have
we're gonna
varsity
talk about
sports. So
that.
players absolutely get
Okay.
tired. And if you asked me, is Northeastern playing at the 100% the best they have this season? No. I'd say they've had probably a 3 to 4 week period where they were playing just rock star level,
nobody's like
things
trying
were
to-
really clicking, and I don't think they're quite at that peak right now.
It
That
happens
said, they're
pretty
still
rough.
good. They're still absolutely good. I don't expect them to lose matches that they shouldn't lose, but there's always some level of variance because you're dealing with humans, and humans that can't make this the very central,
Diva.
most important thing of their
Diva.
life and schedule their whole
Diva.
life around it.
One.
So
Diva
I
Widow.
wouldn't say it's yesterday's matches specifically,
Hanzo.
but yeah,
Ana,
3
David
matches
Ana.
yesterday, and then
Yeah, I'm
there's
just
going to be
gonna
3
hard team
matches
the right, I'm
today.
gonna kill him.
It adds
Okay.
up. It
Better
definitely
man.
does, especially
Triple
because
Okay.
they had homework to do. They had potentially work to do, things like that.
They're on his half though.
Hello.
Not anymore.
Play your angles.
Back and all Reddit.
Yeah,
Use
back,
the
back.
auto later.
Oh, you're about to.
Okay.
But so does, you know, most teams. Ontario Tech isn't in Homecoming. They've chosen to
More
compete in
stats.
NACE, and I don't know what else. Like, they're not in Homecoming, so
Like,
they've got less
we'll
of
be able
that,
to run
but they
over
have
their
other
front line really easy
school
if
life
we run
fatigue
We
things,
just
I'm
have to play
sure.
slow for a while. I thought they had a mid instead of a double,
Alright.
instead of pre-hunger.
Let's get
Yeah,
ourselves
so
a
we
view
wall.
that's going to let
They
us
don't
see
have
a
a
little
lamp.
bit
We wall
more.
their front line. Like, yeah, Verona just
Alright,
can't do anything.
push up 3, 2, 1, push.
Probably not gonna.
They might have
Wall.
nano. They might have
Go
nano.
top on
Oh,
Hanzo, what?
good. That's big.
Yeah, speed on, speed.
Oh, it's
I
just
can't do
So
anything.
little slow on the continued follow-up there, given that we were up 1 and we hit the wall. I'd have liked a little more W
They
there.
shatter.
Speed out,
But
speed out,
that's
speed out,
okay.
speed.
Good.
Sorry.
This is right. This is correctly kiting aggression.
Watch shatter.
And now we push. Our wall is
My
up
bad.
and
Miss,
their
miss.
nano is over.
Miss,
That
miss,
was sort of a
miss.
push window there until
Roll
people
inside
went down.
QG, we can try and get out. We can try and get out.
Run. I'll be fine.
One speed.
Okay.
They're cycling.
How far in
nano,
advance
really.
are these games typically
Well,
scheduled?
They're high nooning. Try and get out.
Smart.
Help Kyle.
I'm shooting back.
A fair
They
bit,
use
but there's
nano
really not much
or
ability
hydrogen
to
ladder.
move the
Speed up,
homecoming
speed up,
games.
speed
You
up.
sort of know your
Speed up.
homecoming
Took
opponents
3 back.
about in Swiss bracket. You would
He's
generally
not
know
playing
on
the
Monday or Tuesday who your opponents for
kill me.
Friday and Saturday would be.
Yeah,
And
go
you
for it,
can
go for it.
reschedule,
They're nooning,
but
nooning, nooning.
you can't, reschedule forever, and the other team has to agree to a reschedule request. That's less true this week because group stages is a bracket that didn't allow for rescheduling.
There you go.
Nice, man.
This specific NACE game, though, this was reschedulable, and we actually honored Ontario Tech's desire to reschedule this to today. We could have played this tomorrow. Originally, we were going to play this
Hey,
tomorrow.
I can be.
Run, run, backing.
Run.
Run.
Diva.
Diva. Lucio
Behind,
behind us.
behind.
I'm going on Lucio.
Not enough
Healing, I need
cooldowns,
healing.
man.
Man.
Okay, I'll stay with you.
Anna close.
Lucio's getting out left.
Maybe kill the Anna. Can we kill the Anna?
I'm with you.
No.
Okay.
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 They use
I'll
Dragon,
use
Nano,
We can hold. Can we hold
Div
up?
Bomb, B. They have
Why
Shatter.
are you here,
You wanna bomb me or you
Kyle?
wanna bomb me?
Why are
They
you here,
shatter.
Kyle?
Okay, back then. Kyle's right top left. Let's push here with wall 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. Let's push.
They have Shatter high noon.
Still setting
Kyle's
up,
not
back
there.
It's fine, it's fine.
Giving-
Go well.
Rhino's late on his peak here. Good.
Help someone else.
We were definitely late on our peak there, but we still got it done. I would have just had Kyle go alley in that situation.
Is there an
He can
Anna
late
left?
peek alley because alley's a dangerous
Anna's
peek, but alley would have been the
she's
better
one,
peek
she's
there.
She's one. She's one.
Because he was simply too late to that
Kill her.
fact.
Kill her. Okay.
Nice. I have window here. If you want to pop out.
Kyle being
Yeah,
well
windows
here.
there.
Great.
Oh, this corner.
Shatter now,
I'm
Shatter.
gonna go halfway.
Can you even come out?
Yeah,
We
let's
still
do
do
it.
it.
3, 2, 1, go.
They have Shatter.
Enter that. Block.
It's fine. Perfectly
Watch their high
fine.
noon.
You forced the Reinhardt to shield rather than get value out of the shatter, and you got a pick. Absolutely what we're looking
He's
for.
holding.
This is why some of the biggest aspects of whether your brawl is
Right.
successful
Good job.
from an
He's down there for
individual
like
standpoint,
They have
not
nano.
from a
They
full
use Shatter
team
High noon. They have Nano
standpoint,
Dragon.
but from an individual
We just
standpoint,
really
are going to
got
be,
builds.
can you
Yeah,
get that
no,
first
no,
meaningful
no,
May
just
wall,
get it,
and
mid wall out, just mid
how
wall
does
out,
your
try
McCree's
and
off
get
angle
it.
timing
Try and
look?
speed up.
Obviously, them hitting their shots,
Kid wall
but
as well.
like,
Just bait
They
the
have
wall.
Dragon.
those are
They
two
have
big
Hanzo, okay?
deals that if you can
They're
level them up
Make sure alone,
individually,
make sure
your whole
alone, yeah.
team looks a lot better.
Hanzo
Hold
is.
this.
Ramping out, right? I'm gonna
Okay,
go
okay.
right side.
They step in front of the cart. We can
This is fine. He's going to be a little late, but
Oh, he's
acceptably
holding?
late.
Shoot him.
I have a flank for the
You should
retreat.
already be wrapping. You should already be wrapping.
Alright, we
Yeah.
can push
You could have
back.
gone for a harder off
right,
angle,
right
and
at
now
this
you're going to be
corner,
late on that
They have
hard
Diva
off
Bomb.
angle.
Close one.
Maybe.
Okay, let's
Maybe.
go.
Yeah, I'm ready, I'm ready.
Walk.
They
Okay.
might have beat.
You and Ryan,
Other
Ryan,
man,
kick
other
me.
man, other man.
So that's not great. You didn't
Give it,
actually necessarily want to
Give it,
open
next,
while
give it,
that
give it,
May wall
give
was
it
up.
next, give it next.
Because the May
Other
wall
than
meant
sitting
these
top
guys
left.
mostly didn't have anything better to do. So you do have to think about the May wall and what it means. Because he kind of forced himself into a 3v1. A 3v1 or a 1v3 where he had cover, yes, but the May wall meant that those guys could either shoot at a May wall or turn and shoot at him. Of course they were going to turn and fight him, and they weren't really losing the ability to help their team because they already couldn't help their team.
Diva
because
beat.
of the May
Maybe
wall.
Shatter. Maybe Nano.
Doesn't slow down how quickly they deal with the May wall, rotate around the May wall, or break it, yes, but kind of a
I do not
thing.
beat. Oh, I'm so bad.
They're all split.
You probably
nice,
don't
nice.
waste your opening
I'm flushed.
peak, your opening
Oh my
peak
God.
fresh angle on a target that
Yeah,
has
that's
beat
nice.
and you know it.
Yep.
If they already know you're there, absolutely you can shoot at them, but if they don't know that you're there, if it's a fresh angle, you're generally
I'm
just
good.
gonna wait
Good
a
job,
couple
guys.
seconds for the beat to fall off at least a bit.
They had what they used. I was dead. Did they
Shatter at the end.
Oh, they used. Okay. They have Nano B. They use
They
Diva
use
Bomb.
Diva Bomb.
Yeah.
We just
They have
Simon
Nano B.
like 1%
Maybe
shatter.
high noon. Maybe high noon.
Alright, we could just take top left, shield noon. Maybe? Are we too late? We're too late.
Yeah,
We're too late. They're gonna. Where are they?
Just shield nude, walk in them, I'll eat the drag.
Look for
I
a wall,
don't love
maybe.
that plan.
Looking for a wall here.
Wall behind you.
Shield wall.
No, no.
Someone on right. I think
Okay.
I
Break.
Minus no shield. Minus no shield.
You do
Minus
keep
one.
pushing this.
Get back.
Okay.
Oh, I missed.
Back.
Good.
Run,
There's our flash man. Still doable. That's gonna be tough.
Yeah, only Lucio's. They shattered.
Behind with
Yeah.
I'm on.
Okay.
On.
That potentially gives you a way into this fight.
Yeah, live. Timid, you're touching them.
Good. Oh no. Oh no.
Creek.
Okay. So they're gonna get that cap. But that's effectively a no time on the clock cap. It's a little better than a no time on the clock cap because we didn't get overtime spawns during it. So hey, we'll take it.
I think they did just a portal. Oh, no. Maybe beat. Maybe.
Medellinus is sorry for off topic. What should I watch on your channel for Lucio? I have some Lucio videos on this channel. I suppose we haven't done much timid Lucio specking in Northeastern games recently because we haven't played a ton of Brawl. We could show you some Lucio right now. How's that?
Let him push in then. Let him push in.
They Mac.
I crease in you.
I don't know that I have a specific video I've done that I'd say this is the Lucio video.
We're back now.
We can still push, we have an advantage.
If I had to think of one, yes, it would be.
One HP shield.
The Ryan's one, by the way.
Can you guys push
Alright,
right
push.
before?
It would probably be one where I talked.
I'm stopped.
I know the guy, but I'm blanking on his name. Let me see if I can get that for you later.
Ryan's frozen.
I'm with you, Bab.
Stagger baby.
I don't think there's like some excellent good stagger. Good stagger. I don't think there's some excellent perfect. Oh, beautiful.
What is going on?
I have noon. That's it. That's all we
Shield
have.
nude early.
Obviously, even better if she hadn't gone vertical from the wall, but great move to keep the stagger longer there.
Lucio one on right. On right.
He's behind. Kill Lucio.
I'm on him.
Yeah, Timid wins this.
Lucio.
Backing. Nice, we got him. They have no speed. No shield though.
We can mail. Oh, we don't have.
I'll keep pushing right side. Now that
We just go again. The touch with down Lucio.
Shatter. Nano shatter June bomb.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get left
Right
right.
half.
Oh, and
Fine. No amp?
Back.
Oh.
Whoa.
Kyle's gonna
That amp
die.
was late.
Push, got. Oh.
That amp was late.
we have window down.
Run there. Hanzo and Horseshoe.
Watch the Korea on your left.
I can
Or maybe it's a Hanzo, but yeah.
Hanzo behind. On your back. Kill Hanzo behind.
Oh, he's that card.
It's fine. He's holding his beat to
They
take
use
the left
Nano.
fight.
That's really good. They use Nano shatter Dragon. They use high noon, right?
You see they are running an Ana, which means they just lose pressure battles over time. They have to constantly be getting cooldown value. Unfortunately, overtime spawns slow things down, so they're going to get most of the way to the end of the map before we retake here.
I'm beating you.
Run.
Nice.
Okay, I'll take it. I'm not really happy with either of those. I'm not thrilled that we lost QG there. I'm also kind of like, wait, what? They left for the Blizzard rather than anchoring, but hey, we'll take it. Okay, so Northeastern just has to finish the map to go up 2-0 in the series. It is currently Northeastern 1 Lishang and leads 1-0, and now we are heading in, or this is map 2. We are at the halfway point.
Hit scan
Ontario
brain keeps
Tech
short
pushed
circuiting.
deep into third,
When
not the
they're
very
backing
end of third,
And I
didn't
see
tap
them, and I
third,
just have to click.
but there we
And
go.
then they turned and killed me.
It's kind of like what he did to that Kree there, though the Kree didn't turn and eliminate him. Spectating Lucio is appreciated too, whatever works. Happy to do it. Happy to do it.
Alright, game face on.
And I can comment a little
If we
bit
pull
more
out
on his
the
micro while
cheese
doing
comp.
it.
What is that?
Mercy sold. No, Ryan,
They
Lucio.
won't-
They're like
Yeah,
they're
they won't pull
Zarya,
that comp
Mercy,
out into our brawl. It
Lucio.
loses to our
Just
brawl.
high
You know
ground.
it.
There's Zarya this time?
You said
No,
sorry.
Diva. David Diva. I was just talking about their cheese.
Soldier on high ground right now.
They have Ryan, Lucio, Diva.
Last time when we played against them.
Do I want to push out the soldier and take his flank?
I'll kill Soldier with Timid.
Okay, I'll leave it to you.
I didn't see a soldier.
He ran high ground.
Okay.
Okay.
I saw the sprints.
So are they
Stop it.
using Soldier rather than Hanzo now in their brawl, or what are we up against? That's a Reinhardt.
Okay.
Yeah, they're so
Yeah.
just stacking in.
Hanzo, Soldier Hanzo.
Really?
Oh, just play
Oh,
faster.
they went poke heavy. Okay, so yeah, we just have to take
Hanzo's
fights
top
faster
right.
than them.
The top.
I'm gonna
They're still
go
running
there.
they're running the
Play for
D.Va,
front
that's
line.
interesting.
Nice, nice, nice.
Get on their Hanzo.
We weren't actually, now that I think
They
about it,
have a map
expecting them to
now.
run the D.Va. They have this interesting situation where Luigi plays their Reinhardt and also plays Zarya,
Sorry.
and their other tank player, Nacho Time, plays Zarya and also plays Ball. So they constantly have a Zarya, and then they either have a Reinhardt or Ball. That's mostly what we've seen out of this
Yeah, they're
team.
not trying.
We've
For a little bit, I get window.
Okay.
You can wall off the bat maybe?
Timid
wall.
got a little aggressive. The window peak was right. He
Cheating.
just dropped
Totally
below the
Lulu.
window a bit, which is unusual. You don't have to chase that
We
Lucio.
just stabilize, I think.
Stabilize? That would have been worth spending
They
mana
have
on, but he didn't have it. He'd already used
No,
the
no,
amp
cart,
to
we got
chase.
cart.
Nice, nice, nice.
That's, by the way,
I'll
what
go
healing
cart.
amps are generally used for. They're either
I'm
used
low, I'm low,
between
I'm
fights to
low.
heal people
Renee's
up,
low.
or they are used
Oh, on their own Hirsch.
after your team has sort of made a
Back up.
mistake, sort of needs to stabilize, they're tightly
These
stacked
window,
like
they've
that
shattered.
We're all low.
to sort of
How's the
refresh
stream?
yourself so that you
They
don't
shatter,
get punished, you
shatter.
don't get
I'm
pushed
trying
too
to go
hard.
right side.
Obviously, you're now weaker because you don't have your
Yeah,
amp,
wait for
but
Kyle to
still
set up.
worth it when you can
Wait,
get
closer here,
that
so-
many people to sort
Yeah,
of
right.
deny a
Runs 20
push.
in.
Hey, Soldier top right, Soldier
Runs
Diva.
in.
Soldier Diva.
We still need to look to take these fights relatively quickly because they will beat us in long poke phases. We need to get good wall value. We need to go in these fights and force them into relatively close range without long poke phases. Oh boy! Oh boy!
Oh, nice.
Two dead.
I almost died.
Nice.
Hanzo in there. Oh, nice.
Any turbo flankers?
3. We
Okay.
can maybe set up.
Would usually be on heal on speed right
No,
now.
they see me if I get left.
One of you goes
Alright.
forward.
You can hold Hershey then.
Oh, I fight straight.
They're on Ash.
They use Dragon, Shatter. Yeah, they're on Ash.
Maybe
plus
behind you.
Soldier.
Has reached
Do you want it? I can come to you.
I'll get cart then. I'll get cart if you want
Okay.
it.
Beat Diva
Okay.
Bomb.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Nooning.
Beat Diva Bomb. Beat Diva Bomb.
Okay, we were going for a high noon play, and because we were going for a high noon play, even though the team is playing out of line of sight of our BAP, they decided they wanted their Lucio so that we could amp speed the high noon. They wanted to enhance the power of the play.
Getting up. I got
Back
it.
one. Back one.
Hello.
Okay, that's unfortunate. Lost Hirsch.
I'm made low as well.
We got him back. We got him back.
Speed helps get out. Playing the corner because that can A, you can potentially put them in there off the edge, but B, you can break their push a little bit and buy your team a little more time to get out. And
They
usually
use
Lucio's
the-
pretty high
they have
probability to get out.
windows.
In that case, he didn't.
Maybe Shatter. Window Shatter. Diva
Thank you,
Bomb.
AFK. I appreciate that.
They're on May now.
Wrong cart. Can look to win this corner maybe. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Run low. Pushing fast, quick pass.
Window battle.
Push it.
Okay.
Focus the
Yeah,
Diva.
I'm going to
Push
shoot.
it. Amp 3.
Blizzard here, Blizzard.
Lose off the map.
Lucio's off.
Shoot the Cree.
I need help.
Next, he should be on.
Clear the line,
Yep.
clear the
There
line.
you
Hey, May
go.
not ice on you.
He's mostly on speed here. He could be doing a little more heal time while he's got airtime like that. That's some micro that we can work on.
Diva.
Lucio, they're trying to stop left. Wait, I'm blocking this. I'm blocking
I can
again.
shatter. I can shatter.
Because most of your speed is... Oh, I'll talk to my team. Okay. Nicely done, guys. Nicely done. They obviously get next map pick, and we'll...
Wait. What match? Oh, is this NACE?
This is next.
Yeah.
This
Oh.
is the plans. If we win this next map, we would go on
no.
to... We'll have won our conference officially, and we will go on to playing the other conference. I believe 1 and 2s both get in, but we'll have the better seed for the bracket. So, you know, we'll get fed a 2 seed as opposed to a 1 seed from a bracket. Which is cool, because, you know, I don't need to pull... you know, I don't need to run into Northwood in the first round. It wouldn't be fair to Northwood.
Yep, of course.
Real.
Are they still in first, even though they lost to Redbirds?
I'm pretty sure that the seeding will just be 1s versus 2s, so like you'll get someone else's 2 from their region. So they
okay.
still won their region, yes.
Okay.
Jib.
Okay. You guys know what to do here, Gibraltar. We don't know exactly what they're going to play here. This is a little bit surprising, but we know how to play our comps here. We just play our standard game, make sure that you're playing to adequately support your angles, take your angles, talk about your lanes between maps, push up, look for your staggers, do your good high ground control. This map has never been, you know, we don't have a ton on the practice on this map, but this map has never been too bad for us. So let's take them down. Good luck, guys. Put them away.
Let's go.
Arriving at
Okay.
Watchpoint Gibraltar.
Are we still good on that? Okay,
They're
good.
gonna run monkey.
Yeah, probably. They
Sure.
can't hear me, by the way. I've muted myself.
they have
Obviously,
they
you
have
guys
an
can
on-play,
hear I
so-
am talking
I
to
saw
my
it as well,
team.
but also Luigi doesn't really play ball, he plays monkey.
This is such a soldier map.
They can't hear me.
Imagine
I
they
unmute
don't
between matches
They
and
haven't
talk to the
played
team,
Zarya
but
It's an
this
Ash map,
is
Kyle. If you wanted to go Ash,
this
we could
is
put
in
beats on
fact
Tracer.
the third map.
I
And
just
if
wanted to go
Northeastern win
soldier.
this one, so that's the end of the match. Or OTSU could start the reverse sweep. We're not gonna let them, but hey.
I wonder if I left anything in my locker here.
Okay.
Attackers.
This is where they see their soldier strat.
Is everyone ready?
Probably. I don't know. They just let me run on their DPS for free. Like, they don't
It's-
really turn around.
Glad they didn't pick Havana.
I'm a bit surprised that this
These
Lucio
are
was
deep
so much on the
so
ground. In
brawl.
my mind, Lucio should be just under
Yeah,
map
but
ceiling
last
24/7.
time on Havana,
I mean, not
No,
just
they
under
get
map
the-
ceiling, but he didn't
thought they
spend
got
that
the
much time on the
second
ground.
At least.
Like,
I don't know. We based, yeah, but we had
He
like a long
was on the
haul,
cart
probably.
sometimes.
I wanna
He
look
hung
at the
out
right
back and
side.
pushed
Some of
cart a
them are
little.
Bait someone.
I remember him riding up around May walls.
Monkey.
I don't think he
Yeah,
really
sorry,
spent
yeah.
that much
Monkey
time on the
within,
ground now
monkey
that I think about it.
Nice.
Lol.
They have a soldier
If
and
we're
a
talking
tracer.
about timid
Protect
anyway.
Kyle.
Mercenary.
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 Orbit
You're
in.
packed. You're
GG.
packed.
Orbit first.
Can you see me from here?
I
Oh,
can
you
pack
mark
you.
At some point, you ready?
Yeah, I have a
Yeah, go for
Oh,
it.
it's just sorry. She's
It
not
is.
left.
Kill it, kill
Okay.
it. There's no bubble.
That's
Send me,
good.
send me.
Force bubble,
Big
then
side, big side.
slam. That's what you want to
Okay,
do.
well,
I'll
please,
just
please,
monkey.
bubble.
You have no bubbles.
Soldier half.
Do we want to go blue box,
At
KD?
some point.
yeah, I'll
I
walk.
mean, at this point, they've done what they
Everyone
needed to.
can-
Nacho
oh,
time
actually,
is
no.
going to
Okay,
push
they
the
go
cards.
allies.
We're not
Support
going
the
to
blue
drop
coming
to
up.
punish Nacho
Support
time
the blue
yet,
box.
so we need
I'm
to
gonna
fall
play
back
play
to
the
the blue
Mafia
box
second.
Up,
area.
Kyle.
They're all
I'm
gonna
good,
come.
I'm good.
I got
We
mine.
drop point.
You don't have time to go after the back
Oh no,
button.
just sorry.
Cards through.
Up on
Hey,
Zarya.
soldier's taking high ground now. They're taking high ground now with soldier.
I'm glad you think so, Ben.
They're chasing me.
No,
Yeah,
we
it's
can
sort of
just
one
do
of our
we go on
unique
it?
selling points of watching our matches
I
at this
think it's
point.
good.
We'll take it.
Cart, Kyle, your cart.
Send me soldier, send me soldier. Soldier send. They're all bottom, now.
I'm still saying blue box.
Can you orb ball when you can? I'm getting a lot of pressure.
The trade-off is I don't get a
Okay, so I'll
third-person
return a
cam, but
Yeah, if they're
Order big
tracing
bottom.
They have
touch cart,
nano,
you
they
touch
have
cart,
nano.
we'll
Alright,
give
Tracer,
you orb.
bottom right.
Alright,
Yeah,
whip
I
it
can't
away.
take
Up right.
I can't take a good lane
They
there.
have
They're all coming
nano.
on top. I know.
That's fine, that's okay.
I have copy here.
I can maybe
They're
stun
gonna-
this with mine.
They're gonna jump blue box.
I have copy here.
Oh,
okay. You'll notice he
I
didn't
dropped-
go for
just
the
go-
pile drive
just go-
there. His team wouldn't have been able to follow up, so he
Monkey
just
low.
went for a little bit of a hey, let me do some
Soldier one, soldier one.
pow with the
Sorry,
blaster.
sorry.
Yep,
Only that.
sorry goes
He has
down.
balls.
Angle inside to make sure she
No,
doesn't get the
Mercenary.
mega.
What they use?
Oh, PG!
No bash.
Nano.
Tracer
Use
one.
nano.
No break.
Big dis.
I think they have pulse.
Nice.
Pulse behind in. I'm not sure about grab or.
Should we play back high ground?
They have primal. No,
Using
take
your
blue,
ball
take
tech,
blue, take
you'll
blue.
notice he's using the
First.
ball
I'm
tech,
not
and
sure
it's the
about
same ball
Briggle.
tech you'd use to be able to pile drive, but he just uses it
help
to
me out.
blind
Yeah,
play
free
for the
rally,
first time.
actually, when they come high.
Because
Yeah, not
still
yet.
good, and he doesn't want to put his grapple on.
Do we walk on Zarya? Walk on Zarya. Watch.
Take
Watch
some,
full.
take some. Take.
Zarya. Oh.
The danger of going after their front line as a tank
Wait,
like that is,
wait,
of course,
just get
that their
only
whole back
Zenny,
line
only
is
Zenny
going
heals.
to shoot at you.
I'm behind you,
And
Simon.
it can get a little tight. He doesn't have
me
shield, he goes
here.
down. You go down. Sorry,
3-1.
Simon,
Oh, I'd
but you
rather
went
play slow, play
into
slow.
too
Go on
many
point, go on point.
people.
They don't have really
You
on
went
point.
into Brig
Basically,
and
back on point.
Free
I can't see, KG, I can't see.
without
Monkey
your
split,
adaptive
monkey
shield.
Monkey,
available.
first primal.
That was
Already
always
used
gonna
primal,
happen.
used.
Oh,
Monkey
okay.
low. Monkey
Oh,
one.
you pack.
Sorry on me.
They will
Ow.
get 3 stuns chained in a row if they have to.
Monkey stunned.
No.
Don't shoot him. He popped.
Good.
I can send Kree. Send me
Good.
Kree,
This is fine.
Kree, send.
Free left.
Oh,
Oh,
you
sorry.
took it away.
Sorry.
One Kree slow. 3-1, 2-1.
Good.
They might have lost pulse. I don't know. My bad.
Okay.
He just
They have
trusted
grabs.
Hirsch to get him. Usually you
nano.
would seen a roll through to finish off
Yeah,
the
I
free
think
there, but he trusted Hirsch to get him.
Greg, look where your guys
Stop
are.
the
Don't
sure.
make Xander
Monkey one
far.
bottom.
I'm gonna grab this.
Sorry, one.
Sorry, one.
I'm close. I'm close.
I see.
Not your time, just throws.
You have the same fun from watching your matches as you used to have from watching Al?
I missed
Excellent.
Flail.
I'll copy in a second too.
They're not really doing
Last
that.
Okay.
Might be
They're
feeding
gonna
a bit.
get stuck with a
you're good.
minefield on rotation, trying to
Very
force
fast. I made them turn. I'm gonna mine him here. You ready?
quite get, yeah, we know
Yeah, they're
mine's
pushing
coming.
it.
We didn't quite get the
Alright,
bubble we'd have
alright.
They
liked.
never check it, they never
That
check
was
it.
always gonna happen.
They grab.
Yeah.
They use
Surprised we
both.
didn't get a little bit
No
better
rain.
of a mind
Dropping
spread there.
free
So grab happens.
In the mega on our
On.
big monkey.
He's not dying.
He's not really mixing in the jumps
Monkey
that a
low.
better
Yeah,
monkey
yeah.
player
Rally,
would, but
rally,
he's an echo
rally.
player, or he's a flex
Great
DPS
touch.
player.
Her lane,
I mean,
we
I
almost
can
have rally.
forgive
Almost
that
have rally.
his monkey play isn't perfect
Alright,
when
can
he
we rally it?
duplicates.
Yeah, I'm walking.
I'm projected.
I'm killing their monkey, keep
On it,
orbit.
Yeah, on Inna dies.
Anyone? I'm
Monkey
7.2.
is...
I'm on break. I'm on
Bring
break.
a flash. Underneath.
Common ball thing, tethers
bubble
on
either.
cooldown when you're
I can
playing
take
in
it.
overtime, so
Yeah.
roll up on the cart and then
Sorry,
jump
sorry,
off
sorry.
into
Oh.
pile
Sorry, the
drive.
personal. My kilo.
Nice.
That'll do it.
They all came to touch. Oh.
Okay, so it's not impossible for OTSU to hold
Pretty
this.
should've- I probably
The
should've just
cart
called
is definitely
or
didn't
asked
cap
where the
first,
fight was
didn't
gonna
get
be
into the
place.
deep part of first, but
So I shouldn't
did
have been
get
playing
a
all the way
little
back there.
past the beginning, or the very end of that ramp.
No one knows
And you
until
can't
Simon
hold a
sees
team
slam.
basically forever at the top of that
Most
ramp.
accurate
So
thing I've ever-
maybe they've still got a chance here. Whitebrick Rally now? I don't know when you're talking about. Sorry, 2:44, 3 minutes ago. Yeah, brain's not going to go back that
Oh,
far.
you want to TP me bridge?
The hog strat.
Okay. Wait, does it minion hog? Okay.
Okay, maybe temporarily.
It's just
Sorry,
a,
bubble too. This is the strat.
it's just a TP
the
for
answer.
Hog to take one.
No.
hook attack.
We
Like,
put
that's
Simon
literally
on
what it
Ryan and
does.
he pins. And
No,
Ah.
Wait,
I'll give
no,
him the more.
You
I'll give
mean-
him the more.
Ryan, TP junk
You
Ryan.
mean actually on the bridge then?
Yeah. No, put me
Okay.
on the bridge.
Yeah,
Put me on
TP
the
junk Ryan. I'll come with
Yeah.
you as junk.
The idea is that
Wait, Sam,
someone
do you
should
wanna-
be
do
sitting
you
in
wanna
the
pin
tunnel
across
like
the bridge
Winston,
and we'll-
and
and
Winston
Zach-
getting hooked would not be
No.
particularly good.
These
And
guys
if
don't
you
have
don't
that.
get anything, you
Alright,
just TP
alright,
right
alright,
back.
sure. Alright, keep
No
everything.
happen.
But you can TP, get a pick, TP
Oh, you
back,
want it
swap,
close as
and then be
possible, or, like,
going
what's
and be
the-
back faster
Give
than
me like
whoever you
midway through the
eliminate.
bridge.
Okay.
I might hook someone down, so QG, get ready to.
That said, if
They're
there's
gonna
no one
have
there, you
bubbled.
do lose a few seconds.
Well,
So am I not taking this TP?
no. This
You're
TP's
not.
only
Yeah,
for
okay,
me.
okay.
Only me.
Only Hirsch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, here it is.
Perfect.
Okay, that worked really well.
It's about what I
didn't die,
expected.
I'm going for boop. I'm going for boop.
Okay.
About what I
I'm
expected.
going
Wait,
Diva.
I'm hit by
I'm walking
ult,
up
split,
stairs.
oh,
Okay,
Yeah.
so Monkey
I'm
Diva
fine.
dive comp to
I'll
like
walk
to do
you.
again.
Car, touch car.
Yeah, I will.
Maybe a tiny bit of trolling.
You were in a... I think she's on blue box right now.
Just
Wait,
put the
she's
high
on
ground.
Monkey.
She's on blue. She's on blue.
On his blue
Yeah.
box, Kree's like in front of
We
her.
need to move this car.
Brig is on blue box.
Fine, they're not going to stop us from pushing card.
Did you walk?
Yeah. We're pushing cart fast as possible. Everyone else take
Walk.
5.
Yeah, walk
In
forward.
blue box, they can't really do anything.
Cart actually
Monkey's
heals me
close.
pretty well.
Can we walk a little bit?
Alright, I'm walking, yeah.
Now you guys start to take high ground
Jason
again.
high still. Oh, Kree's
He's
up here.
against-
Hit blue. Simon, can you hit blue?
If
Jason
Simon's
one,
ready,
Jason
you guys
one.
can go.
Yeah.
I have no
Honestly,
power.
I'll hit
They
blue.
have no bubble right now.
They dropped blue. They
Sure.
dropped blue.
They're on me, they're gonna kill me. Oh, I'm fine,
Few packs. Few packs.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna-
Hirsch should have called that he was out or
Jump.
something there, that he wasn't
I
part
think
of
it's
the
three.
plan anymore,
Hirsch,
because he did kind of bait Simon to go blue box, and then himself left and went to do something
in the
else.
back.
And what he went to did is totally fine. He saw weak Tracer, he pounced on the Tracer, that's correct, but he needed
They
to
now
say
Tracer,
something
they now
along the
Tracer.
lines of, I'm
Tracer
out
way,
now,
He's dead.
on Tracer,
Tracer
something
back.
like that to communicate that, wait, no, there's not going to be an organized hit on
On monkey,
Red
on
Box
monkey.
anymore, or he's not
Oh,
part of
I'm
it.
still all the way below.
I'll be there in
I mean, Diva.
I think it was 10, might have been 8, but I think it was 10. Let me
Car.
look.
Not get stuck here.
The tanks are. Monkey's off now.
2, 3,
Down your
That's
zone,
first
yeah,
on cart,
everyone
first on cart. Tracer and
I
Reserve.
think you can walk. You can
I
walk
can mine point in 3.
where I am.
No, we're down our Zen. Just wait,
10.
wait.
There are 10 conferences, Archie.
He's up
Wait, they have no
here.
bubble.
Thank you.
Alright, ready?
Here, here,
3, 2, 1, mining.
Monkey's low.
Monkey low. Monkey literally
That's
one
too
back.
time.
I can rally. I'm gonna rally. We double sword. Watch both. He's holding.
He's still holding. Still holding.
Tracer,
read.
Tracer.
Bring in. Bring.
Very close.
Got it.
Nice.
I'm
Nice.
sports. Anyone.
should wrap it up.
Oh, she needed.
3,
On the Kree there.
Give me his heals.
Bring down.
Yeah, he's solid again. That rally is too much. Take your angles, guys. Take your
Leave
angles.
it is.
That'll work. Okay, I'm gonna talk to my team. They've got another match to prep for against Mizzou for the lower bracket to get their rematch against win it and get in, and B, get the rematch against Bay State. So I gotta go prep my team, but good
Wait, what did
seeing
I
you
do?
guys. I hope to see you guys later for the match.
I didn't die, that's what I
believe
did.
it's the standard
Oh,
4:30 Pacific,
Oh, stick.
7:30 Eastern start time. I believe that's what it
He
is. If
breaks
not,
into a
well,
wall, nice.
I'll see you guys with a
I
watcher
steal
thing.
the mega? Oh
If
my
you're enjoying the
god.
content, please do drop a like and consider subscribing. Thanks,
it's
guys.
up
to
to me.
Borla.